How are you doing today, guys? I trust you are doing great. Compliment of the season to you guys. Okay, yeah, a quick one. I want us to discuss on how you can use land banking to contribute to your financial freedom starting from 2025. Okay, let me repeat myself. How can you use land banking, okay, to contribute to your financial freedom starting from 2025? Okay, so what is financial freedom? That's the first thing I want you to ask yourself. What is financial freedom? Financial freedom is a state, okay, is a lifestyle, okay, whereby where is a state or okay or a lifestyle whereby you don't worry about money anymore. Okay, now financial lifestyle can be on a particular goal. For example, at the end of every year, I want my, one of the things I want to include in my lifestyle is I want to be celebrating, I want to be partying. How do you use land banking as a vehicle in order for you to achieve that? Either you make money that year through earnings, okay, through salary. Either you make money that year or you don't make money through salary, not passive income. You will still be able to fulfill that goal, that lifestyle of you celebrating every year. For example, this time of the year, you see a lot of musicians, okay? You see Burna Boy, he bought a Ferrari. You saw Davido, he bought a Rolls Royce, okay? You saw Whiskey. Whiskey bought his own vehicle too. Okay, all these guys, what the way in which they raise those money is through what they have invested their money in, and that is an example of a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. That's why I said financial freedom is a lifestyle in which you don't worry about money, okay, about money with respect to what you want to achieve, okay, with respect to your goal, with respect to your vision, okay. So but one thing I've realized is a lot of us are not practicing financial freedom, okay. A lot of us are not practicing financial freedom. What the steps we are taking is not to attain financial freedom. Okay, so if if you are the type of person that want to achieve financial freedom, you want to learn how to create wealth, how to build wealth. In my previous, one of my saying is, wealth is not aimed, wealth is not entrusted, wealth is built. You create wealth, you build wealth, you build financial freedom. Okay, if you want to be financially free, if you want to build wealth, okay, if you want to build passive income, okay, you are tired of begging today, not begging tomorrow, surviving today, not surviving tomorrow, okay, this video is for you. Okay, this video is for you. So I will advise that you should try as much as possible, share this video as many times as you can, especially within people within your cycle, because iron, they say, sharpened iron. Any information you have, you should try as much as possible to share it with people around you so that they can be sharpened too. We are entering a different year, okay? And the people you are moving around with, people you want to grow with, they need to have this same understanding, okay? My name is B.O.A. My American friends call me Bank of America. My African friends call me Bank of Africa. My spiritual friends call me Bank of Angels, but my parents call me Bash Olakunle Abiola Oloshelu. I'm your prosperity coach, your investment guide. Okay, I'm a real estate consultant and developer. I'm privileged to be the CEO of Redoc Homes, Real Estate Doctors Enterprise Limited. Okay? One thing, listen to this. One thing I've realized with people is people do not understand what financial freedom is. People seek to blow, people do not seek to grow. And until you grow, you cannot be known globally. Let me repeat myself. People seek to blow into wealth making. People don't seek to grow into wealth making or wealth creation. And until you grow into wealth creation, you cannot be known globally. For example, people like Bill Gates, people like Femi Otedola, people like Aliko Dangote, they grow into wealth creation. They don't blow. Okay, and why am I emphasizing on this? Think about this. Anything that blows scatters, but anything that grows attains stability. It's a mindset. Okay, and that mindset is the first thing I want you to work on to eradicate this very year we are entering. When you tend to blow, okay, you blow a balloon. When you blow a balloon, when it gets to one stage, it blows, boom, okay, and it lost into the air. And when it lost into the air, there is no way you can bring them together to form a whole. Okay, but when you plant a seed of money, okay, it grows, it attains stability. After then, if you sow a mango seed, it grows, it turns into a tree, and those trees bring forth fruits. You can decide to sell those fruits. You can decide to resell those fruits. You can decide to change to make that to sell those or to convert those fruits into juice like chivita, etc., etc. That is how wealth is being created. Okay, so please don't seek to blow into wealth. Seek to grow into wealth so that you can be known globally as a wealthy man. One of my goals next year, and one of the things that I've been working on, is I want as much plenty people as possible for that we can grow together into wealth. The goal, the vision is to become billionaires in dollars. Okay? The goal is to become billionaire in dollar, and that is what we are working towards. Okay? And I want as many as possible other persons to join us, okay, in this wealth creation journey. Okay, so how do you use land banking? How can you attain financial freedom through land banking? How can you attain financial freedom through land banking? See, a lot of us are not practicing land banking. Okay, we are not. A lot of us we think we are using we invest in land banking in order to build financial freedom. But the truth is, a lot of people have been in this business for quite some time. And what I've realized is a lot of people are investing into land banking for financial survival. For financial survival. Because the moment they invest with you, after like a year, they start calling you. How much is the cost of that land now? Okay, how much is the cost of that land? How much can I sell it? That is not how you attain financial freedom. Okay, that is financial survival. That is financial survival. Okay, so what are the ways? What are the ways? I'm going to share with you 10 ways in which you can use, you can build wealth through land. You can be financially free. Okay, you can attain financial freedom through land banking. Number one on my list is long-term wealth creation. Long-term wealth creation. See, the truth remains that there is no way, if you want to create wealth, okay, through land banking, through real estate, it has to be long term. It has to be long term. Why does it have to be long term? Real estate, land banking grows with time. It grows with time. Okay, so you in with building wealth through land banking, building wealth through land banking, long-term wealth creation through land banking involves you buy land at a very cheaper rate. Don't buy one. If you buy one, you can't attain financial freedom. If you buy only one plot, two plots, six plots, you cannot attain financial freedom. Okay, you are only financially you are building towards financial survival, and that can serve you. Financial survival can serve you only for some time. Okay, so building wealth through land banking, long-time wealth creation through land banking involves you buying land at a very low price. For example, you want to be financially free by 2035, and now we are entering 2025. Okay, you buy land through us. We have several lands, several estates that you can take advantage of. Go to our website, redoc www.redocint.com. Okay, you buy cheap land now. Okay, you leave those lands. Okay, for some couple of years. You want to be financially free by 2035. You buy land by 2025. You leave that land for five to 10 years. 10 years is the best time you can leave that land. Okay, now when you leave that land appreciates with time. The benefit you are going to enjoy on that land is the benefit of appreciation. 5 years, you can't enjoy the benefit of that appreciation. One of the person that I used to cite example are churches. Churches know how to do land banking. Pastors know how to do land banking. Someone like Pastor Matthew Ashimolowo bought a land over 24 years ago. It's now that he started developing that land. Do you know how much is he going to? How much is selling that land? Why? And one thing is, when you leave that land, okay, it has the tendency for development to come around that area. Okay, so land creating wealth through land banking, okay, creating financial freedom through land banking is a slow and steady way of growing your wealth. It's a slow but steady way of growing your wealth. Okay, so if you want to attain financial freedom in 2035, try as much as possible to buy plots and acres of land between 2025 to 2035. Okay, that at the end of at your target, which is 2035, you can attain financial freedom. Okay, remember what I said the definition of financial freedom is. It's a lifestyle whereby you have no worry with respect to money. You have no worry with respect to money. Number two on my list is, in order for you to be financially free, in order for you to attain financial freedom, one of the good benefits of investing in land banking is it serves as inflation proof. Okay, it serves as inflation proof. See, if one of the best things you can do with respect to your money is to invest it into land banking, because it serves as an edge against inflation. It serves as an edge against inflation. Or I can tell you that it's a proof investment. Okay, it's an inflation proof investment. Land banking is an edge against inflation. Okay, or I can say it's a proof against it's an inflation proof investment. How do I mean? Now, you buy a land for 5 million naira in 2025. You buy a land for 10 million naira in 2025. You buy a land for 10 million naira in 2025. By 2026, that same amount of money, what you can use that same amount of money to purchase in 2025, you cannot use it to purchase it by 2026. Why? Because of drop in purchasing power of your currency, of your money. It's not only in Nigeria, it happens everywhere. Okay? How do you protect your money? Okay? Is for you to invest your money into land banking. Okay? Land banking is a protection against your currency purchasing power devaluation. Okay? So, two, if you really want to build financial fortune, you need to invest into things, into investment that will serve as a proof, okay, inflation proof investment, okay, or as an edge against inflation. And one of the things I can prescribe to you is land banking, buying land very low, leaving it for time, years, okay, in order for you to enjoy the benefit of appreciation. That is number two. Number three on my list is minimum maintenance and low cost. Land banking it requires minimum maintenance and low cost. Remember, I didn't say no cost, because any investment, any land banking investment that you are being told that you buy the land, and when the moment you buy the land, okay, you don't need to spend any money on that land will not appreciate with time. Okay, like one of the estates that I love so much, one of the companies that I follow, that will follow their pattern, is PNOC, is UAC. Okay, and one of the things, sorry, UPDC. And one of the things I've realized with respect to their estate is when you invest with them, okay, there are service charge that you pay every month. Okay, what is the essence of that service charge? Is in order for they use it to add value to that investment. Okay, but in Africa here, we have this mentality that the moment you buy a land, you leave it. Okay, without spending some money, some minimum amount of money to improve it, okay, so that it can hasten, it can add to the appreciation. Okay, so on my list, I've said number one is it's long-term wealth creation. Number two is inflation-proof investment. And number three is land banking as minimum maintenance and low cost, unlike every other investment. Okay, unlike every other investment. Number four is generational wealth and legacy. Okay, one of the things that you need to do if you want to be financially free is to invest in things that will be generational wealth building and legacy. Okay, and land banking is one of the ways, one of the means in which you can build wealth. See, as I often say, the foundation of wealth, generational wealth creation, is land banking. Whatever investment you want to invest in, if you've not invested in land banking, the foundation of your wealth creation is not solidified. Especially if you are the first generational wealth creator in your family, you need to invest enormously into land banking. Okay, because one, as I've said, is the only way you can build long-time wealth creation. Number two, is the only proof against inflation. So if you are thinking of building generational wealth, okay, and legacy, one of the things you need to invest in is land. Okay, because currency devalues with time. Okay, currency devalues with time. So the only way you can stand against, you can help your currency to withstand time, is for you to invest it into real estate, into land banking. So buy as many land as you can. Okay, so as I've said, it is a generational wealth and legacy building platform, which is land banking. And there is no financial fortune without generational wealth and legacy building patterns. Okay, so are you guys enjoying what? Are you learning? Are you guys learning? Are you guys learning? Are you guys learning? If you are learning, tell me you are learning. Okay? Comment you are learning. Okay? Number 5 on our list is flexibility for diverse opportunities. Okay? Buying land, investing in land banking is one of the ways in which you can be flexible with respect to diverse investment opportunity. For example, you can buy your land. When you buy your land, you can decide to sell your land. Okay? You can decide to lease your land, or you can decide to develop your land. You can see with only land, you have several options. You can decide to sell your land, you can decide to lease your land, or you can decide to develop your land. So it creates this opportunity of flexibility for diverse opportunities. And that is one way in which you can decide to be financially free. For example, every year you want to be buying new cars, okay, and you have several acres of land around the world. You can decide to sell that plot of land and use it to buy your car. Okay, but mind you, one advice I always give to people is whenever you are selling your land, okay, whenever you are selling your land, try as much as possible to get to use part of that money, okay, that from the return you gain from selling that land to invest in another land. Remember I told you, land appreciation, land grows with time. Okay, don't sell your land and eat all the seed. Sell your land and take part of it to invest in another place. For example, you sold a land in Lekki phase 1. Take part of that money and go and invest in Epe, in Ibejuleki. That means you've not eaten the whole money. That means you've given the money another opportunity to grow. Okay? With that, you are building another lineage, another financial freedom for future benefit. Okay? Number 6 on my list is investing in land banking gives you freedom through passive income. It gives you freedom through passive income. And there is no financial freedom without passive income. You can't be free financially. You can't live the lifestyle you want to live without passive income. Now, how can I use land banking to attain passive income? You can buy acres of land. When you buy those acres of land, you can lease it out for farmers, agriculture. Okay, you can lease it out for people, or to you can use it yourself to develop poultry farm, or if you are not good, you rent it out to people, okay, who are good, or you partner with people who are specialized in poultry farming. Likewise, fishery. Okay, you can lease your land out for maybe all these for parking lots, and you are making money without you are earning money from those areas. Okay, you are earning money from that area without you involving yourself physically. That is how you create passive income through land banking. Okay, and the foundation of financial fortune, everything with respect to financial fortune is passive income. Okay. Another way in which you can generate passive income through your land banking, your land investment, is you can give your land to all these telecommunication companies, all these big companies that build towers, cyber towers, co-location for co-locations. Okay, so you can use it to build land banking is one way in which you can build freedom, financial freedom through passive income. That will take us to our next discussion, which is number 7. Land banking give you access to leveraging financing. Okay, leveraging financing. What do I mean? How can you use land banking as a source of leveraging your finances? When you go to bank, you want to loan money from bank. Okay, instead of you selling your land, you give bank the title of your land, the document of your land. And when you give them the document of your land, they value it and they give you a loan, either lower to the amount, to the value of that land, okay, or equal to the value of that land. Okay, and that is one of the things I always advise people. And that's why I always tell people, if you want to invest in land, if you have enough money, buy land that have good titles. Okay, so that when you want to run some business, you want to do some deals, some emergency deals, okay, you can take your document to the bank and bank will secure you with loan. It's better than you selling your land. Okay, it's better than you, because when you sell that land now, you don't know what will happen in that environment in some couple of months, which might triple the amount you sold that land. Okay, but when you leave it, when you use it to get loan from the bank, if the land eventually appreciates before your loan expiration time, bank will only take their money and they will even balance you. So that is why it's not advisable to sell your land. I've given you 2 advices now. Either when you sell your land, the return you make from that land, use it to buy another land. Or 2, go and get loan. Use your land as a collateral to achieve your finances, your financial, your financial needs. Okay? Number 8 on my list is, in order for you to achieve financial fortune, okay, you need to profit from urbanization and infrastructure development. If you want to attain financial freedom, okay, you need to benefit, you need to profit from urbanization and infrastructure development. That is why I said from the beginning that when you are buying cheap land at a lower cost, okay, so that when urbanization comes to that place, when development comes to that place, you are profiting from that development. That development have impacted value into your land. Imagine those who have invested in that corridor where they are doing this Lagos Calabar expressway. Due to that urbanization, due to that development, due to that infrastructures, due to that city expansion that is coming to that axis, they are going to benefit from the profit of that development. That is why I always tell people, one of the best investments, one of the best financial vehicle that you can invest in is land banking. Okay, and one of the places you can invest in land banking are developing countries, because you are investing in developing countries in order for you to profit from urbanization and infrastructural development that is coming to that country, to that state, to that community. That is one way in which you can build financial freedom. Are you guys learning? Please, if you are learning, try as much as possible to share this video. Share this video with people within your cycle. Remember, I told you that we have a target of building millionaires and billionaires through land banking. Okay? And one thing I've realized with a lot of Nigerians, when we talk about poverty, one of the reasons people are poor is because they lack financial intelligence. Okay, as often defined financial intelligence is, it's based on three key words: your attitude towards your finances, your knowledge towards your finances, and your skill with respect to your finances. That is why I always say you can be financial literate and still end in poverty because you are not financially intelligent. Okay, and if we really want to eradicate poverty from Africa, from Nigeria, one of the things we need to start teaching people is being financially intelligent. Being financially intelligent. Being financially intelligent has to do with how you can manage your finances. How you can manage, how you can build, grow your finances. That is why it has to do with ask, the formula I call ask, your attitude, your skill, and your knowledge. Okay, and that is our goal. If we can build enormous number of people, okay, who are financially intelligent, okay, there is going to be a lot of changes, a lot of change in our society, in our country. Because the moment people are financially intelligent, people has the tendency of becoming financially free. And with that, people have the tendency of creating jobs. People have the tendency of becoming entrepreneurs. Okay? Number 9 on our list is asset liquidity strategic markets. Okay? Asset liquidity in strategic market. Okay? And I said this is the ability for you to convert asset into money when required to provide safety and financial freedom through during unexpected situations. Okay, this is when you convert your land into liquidity. Okay, you convert your land into liquidity. You convert your asset into liquidity, into cash. Okay, remember I said land, one of the things you can enjoy with respect to land banking is long term. Okay, when you leave your land for a very long time, it has appreciated in value. So when you are selling it, in order for you to solve some issues, some needs, okay, you are liquidating it in order for you to get cash. Okay, so I said number 9, sorry, is an asset liquidity in strategic market. Land is always in high demand. Okay, in areas that can be sold quickly. Land is always in high demand. In areas it can be sold quickly. Land doesn't stay. You can't, if you have a plot of land in Lekki, in major areas in Abuja, it doesn't stay. Because people want to buy it and use it to build something. Either they want to use it to build a factory, an apartment, was it a event center, filling station, because wherever or people are gathered, okay, there is always the need of land. So number 10 on my list is land banking. Okay, is a foundation for entrepreneurship. And one of the ways in which you can attain financial freedom is by you getting yourself involved in entrepreneurship. Okay, now let me share a story with you. I said it is a foundation for entrepreneurship. I have some couple of guys who do invest with me. Those guys, they live outside Nigeria. Okay, so they always buy land from me, and I ask them, when are you guys coming back to Nigeria? I always ask them, when are you guys coming to Nigeria? They always tell, Baba, we don't know when we are coming to Nigeria, but we just believe that we want to be investing money in land in Nigeria. Okay, and I ask them, what is their plan? What is your plan for the next couple of years? Okay, some of them, the plans, they don't even want to go into entrepreneurship. Okay, but I told them, don't you think that investing in land now, when you invest in land, okay, and maybe the filling station you are thinking of, you want to build a filling station, or you want to go into entertainment business. Don't you think you can sell your land and use the return from those land to start whatever business you want to do? That is why I included in my teaching, in my reasons, that and land banking is a foundation for entrepreneurship. Okay, you can buy lands now and become a developer in future. I have a case of one of my classmates. Okay, he has been buying land when he was working with Chevron, and when he wanted to start developing, those land was what he started with. Those land was what he used in starting his development, in becoming a real estate developer. So if you have a plan of starting development in like 10 years time, 20 years time, 15 years time, go and start buying land now. Go and start buying land now, so that when that time comes, you can start development with your land. It gives you easy access, easy access and low barrier into real estate development. Okay, so investing in land banking is a launching pad into your entrepreneurship journey. Are you guys learning something? If you are learning, please share this video as many times as you can. Okay, so let me run through what I've shared with you guys. I said land banking contribute to your financial freedom. Okay, and I said financial freedom, the best way I can define for easy understanding to you guys is financial freedom is a lifestyle, living a lifestyle whereby you don't have to worry about money. And how can you achieve this financial freedom? Through real estate, through land banking. Okay, I said a lot of people seek to blow, they don't seek to grow their wealth. Okay, and because they seek to blow, they don't seek to grow. Okay, you cannot become financially free. When you only seek to blow, you don't seek to grow your wealth, there is no way you can be financially free. Okay, so based on what I'm discussing, I'm sharing ways in which you can be financially free. I said, number one, in order for you to be financially free, it is a journey. Okay, and land banking is one of the ways in which you can start, enjoy, and attain that journey of financial freedom. So it has to do with long-term wealth creation. And when you are thinking of long-term wealth creation, one of the tools or vehicle you can use is land banking. That's number one. Number two, I said, if you want to attain financial freedom, okay, you need to know how to invest in investment vehicles that will serve as an edge against inflation. Because one of the things that will stop you from attaining financial freedom is inflation. And land banking is one of the ways in which that can serve as an edge, okay, against inflation. Land banking is an inflation-proof investment. Okay, it's an inflation-proof investment. Okay, number three is land banking requires minimum maintenance and low cost. In order for you to attain financial freedom, you need to cut your expenses. You need to cut your expenses. Okay, and if you want to cut your expenses, one of the ways in which you can invest, one of the investment vehicle you can use is to invest in land banking, because it demands minimum and low maintenance cost. Okay. Number four is generational wealth and legacy. In order for you to attain financial freedom, okay, I said land banking is the foundation of generational wealth and legacy. If in your call, in everything, your vehicles of attaining financial freedom, if there is no land banking in it, your financial freedom formula is not complete, it's not accurate. Okay, because financial freedom has to be from generation to generation. Okay, it has to be transgenerational, and one of the investment vehicle that you can use is land banking. Okay, number five is, in order for you to attain financial freedom, you need to invest in something that will be flexible, okay, for diverse opportunities. A vehicle that is flexible for diverse opportunity. And I said, in order for you to attain financial freedom, land banking is one of the means in which one of the means in which you can diversify your opportunities. You can lease your land, you can sell your land, or you can develop your land. Okay. Number six is, if you want to attain financial freedom, okay, one of the things you need to take into consideration is creating freedom through passive income. And I said, without passive income, you cannot attain financial freedom. Okay, so land banking is one of the best vehicles you can use to attain passive income that leads to financial freedom. Okay, you can use your land, you can lease your land to people, to agriculturists, okay, to farmers, okay, to people, towards builder for co-location. Okay. Number seven is, in order for you to attain financial freedom, definitely you will need something to be leveraging for your finances. And that is when I discussed about, don't sell your land, but use your land as a collateral to get loan from the bank. Okay. So in order for you to leverage, if you are looking for a vehicle, a tool for leveraging for financing your projects, you want to finance your project, your land, your titled land is its best form of collateral. And I share that if at the end of the day you can't pay those companies, the bank back, there is tendency for your land to have appreciated. Remember, I said buying land low, okay? The benefit of buying land loan is it appreciates, you make more profit when it appreciates with time. Okay, so number eight is profit from urbanization and infrastructural development. There is no way you can attain financial freedom without you benefiting or profiting from urbanization and infrastructural development. Okay, that is one way in which you can attain financial freedom. And land banking is one of the ways in which you can enjoy that. Finally, on my list, number nine on my list, sorry, is asset liquidity in strategic market. Okay, asset liquidity in strategic market. For example, you have land in a developed area Okay, that is an asset. And that asset is something you can convert into liquidity in order for you to achieve whatever you want to achieve. And finally, on my list, I said, if you want to attain financial freedom, there is no financial freedom without entrepreneurship. And land banking is one of the best vehicles you can use to start, to launch your entrepreneurship journey by investing in land. When you invest in land, okay, when you invest in land, and when you want to start your your entrepreneurship journey, you can sell those land in order for you to start your entrepreneurship journey. I believe you've learned something. If you've learned something, okay, I want you to start planning on how you can use land banking as a financial freedom in the year 2035. 2035 from here now is just 10 years. Think back to your think back 20 think back 10 years ago. Who were you? Assuming you bought land that time, how do you think you will be now? Don't you think you'll be financially free? You are having another opportunity, another 10 years opportunity. If there is a year you need to take land banking seriously, this 2025 is the year you need to invest heavily into land banking. And if you want to invest in land banking, I remain your best plug. I may remain your prosperity coach. I remain your investment guide. Reach out to me. Send me an email at bash@reducint.com. Okay? Or give me a call on 0814 028 5704. In conclusion, what are we trying to discuss? What do we want to achieve with respect to land banking? Let me read to you from my slide, from my note. This is my conclusion, and this is the conclusion I want you guys to go with. I said land banking offers a strategic path to financial freedom by building long-term wealth, generating passive income, and providing flexible opportunity for leveraging, reinvesting, or development. It is a stable, inflation resistant investment that not only secures your financial future but also empowers you to live the life on your own terms. Financial freedom is living life on your own terms, living your lifestyle without being worried about money. And as a real estate consultant and developer, if there is any medication, any solution, any vehicle I can prescribe to you, I prescribe to you, invest your money in land banking and invest with us at Redoc Homes today. We are in the business of making life beautiful. Share this video as many times as you can. Have the best of your holiday. Bye for now.